guidelines for those going to be on the road. Can I read through them quickly? Because the police is going to be checking for these things when you're on the road. One is that for the motorists are encouraged to endeavor to carry driving permits at all times on the road. Make sure you have your driving permit, and then ensure that your motor vehicle is in good mechanical condition and is roadworthy. Motorists are advised to avoid overspeeding. Overspeeding kills, so we encourage you not to overspeed. And then do not, because when you're driving by the road, you can use the road signs to know how much speed you should use in a particular area, so please do not overspeed. And then do not drive under the influence of alcohol or drugs. Try to fasten your seat belts at all times while on the road driving or being driven. Drivers are advised not to attempt to drive any motor vehicle without number plates on the vehicle. All bus drivers should comply with the route charts and avoid return journeys. If you're driving a bus and you've set off from Kampala, please ensure that when you reach your destination, you don't make a return journey, because the police will arrest you. And then public service vehicles, for example, buses, coasters, taxis, are encouraged to avoid carrying excess passengers. If the vehicle, like a commuter taxi, is expected to carry 14 people, let it be 14 and not more. And then taxi drivers are encouraged to stick to their usual routes that they are familiar with. In this festive season, some people are going to try and use routes that they're not familiar with so that they can be able to make more money, but this is dangerous because you don't know the route very well, and it's a rainy season as well. And then in case of any breakdown of vehicles, put warning signs. You're encouraged to put warning signs on the roads, because people who are the oncoming vehicles will need to know that there is a problem so that they can avoid ramming into the problem vehicle.